From great. Here's a big power threat. Bo Naylor. The wind of the pitch. And that one almost hit him. And that's how this game gets started. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fraley makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's the power speed combo. Noelvi Marte. It's softly on the ground left side. Throw over to Votto, and that quickly 2 away. Now Heston Kjerstad. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And a base hit on a line. Heading for the plate. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. So digging in, George Valera. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. That one out to right. Fraley should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And here is T.J. Friedl. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Gets it to first, And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The next pitch misses. 2-0. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's a strike. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Buck Farmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Fairchild under it. And there's one down. Now Marco Luciano. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Votto. And a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fairchild snags it on the run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jonathan India at the plate. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. The Reds certainly hit on their first round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
The other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. In there safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
India, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now here is Jake Fraley. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Smash down the left field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Kjerstad takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. That gets by him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one missing low. Cruz, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente.
That's ripped. Base hit. Kerstead around second, headed for third. The relay.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's going to be in the air, fairly deep to right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
New pitcher for the Reds, number 78. Here's your 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Steer makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedel settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kevin Newman. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 74.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one away. T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
The left fielder, number 29.
And that's through there for a strike.
Friedel.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Votto in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it. Thanks so. Live from... Okay, all set to go. Here's the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down. So now the DH spot, Noel V. Marte.
The designated hitter, Noel V. Marte.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third. The first base
man at first with one gone. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Quantrill back to work. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Here's Royce Lewis. Now a screamer into the outfield. Valera makes the catch, inning over. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one's in there. Strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And Ramirez is set down. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Quantrill back to work. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Angel De Los Santos into the game. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. This one popped up. Jimenez makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 2nd. Here's a speed threat, Oscar Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Helsley. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's in there, and that's strike one. That's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is inside, and that is ball one. Good eye right there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch downstairs. Counts full, 3-2. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Ball one, no strikes. Late with the swing there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And that's strike two. Kwan off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the third out, inning over. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick Sandlin. Now Marco Luciano. A wind in the pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. And 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Naylor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. He's 0 for 1. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fouled off left side. And a 2-1 on the way. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rosario 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now batting, the designated hitter, MLB Marquez.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. They say you win. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark. Top of the third, no score. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. Jordan Balazovic will take over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
There's a strike.
Now,
and there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Bounce to the right side. Kerstad takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Bo Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Yo, what's going on, brother? How's it going?
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Steffen. Now it's the second baseman, Royce Lewis. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And here is Andy Pajes. High fly ball, shallow right field. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, George Valera. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out and makes the play. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Flied out his first time. And there's the strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And it's 1-1. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. That's through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. First time up, he grounded to third. Number 67 takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
These fans, they are.
That's the ball game.
Well, low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton at our. We'll see. Welcome in, baseball fans. All right, ready to get underway.
Leading
Here's the
off for
catcher,
the Dragons,
Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo
The pitch.
Naylor.
Missing inside, and this one is off and running. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Severino kicks, deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now at the plate, MLB Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Naylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Torres flashes the leather on the running catch. So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. And first offering is fouled off. Severino. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Go ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Here's Royce Lewis. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second and third here, 1 away. Slapped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball to strike. Late swing, fouled off. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. And that one is inside. So all filled up. Severino. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's some real power at the plate. Andy Pajes. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the air out towards right center. This looks like extra bases. One run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. Now 3 runs are in. And they're up by 3.
The old three-pointer. Big swing of the bat to score first and give them a nice lead to work with. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Torres over to first. He's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jordan Westberg will hit next. Out to short. Connor Falefa. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. So up next, Sal Fraley.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 71.
Swing and a base hit. Westberg round second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back base hits, double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. And in its second with an RBI double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him. Now 1 away. And now Bader up to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Miller, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike 1.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're...
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Heston Kjerstad. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to first, Rizzo. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Andy Pajes picked up a double and 3 runs batted in at his first at bat. Ouch.
Time out. Going down him right there.
Oh, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Here's the left fielder, George Valera. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. A new pitcher in the game, Joe Jakes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence. And Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Lewis throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. That ends the frame. Jimmy Cordero taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Reached on an infield single his first time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The punch out there, and there's one down. Sal Frelick digs in now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Center field. Bader should have it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Jose Trevino. And Joyce on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Out to short, Luciano. On to first, ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one outstanding. Hello, baseball. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and away we go this afternoon. Fought off foul. And a 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
And another ball. Chris, one dubious note on Evaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Noel V. Marte. Line to right, base hit. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One runs in, a second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Royce Lewis. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Evaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. At the belt and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Duran to third. The tag out. Lewis into second, and he's got a double.
That is good. The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Bounce to the left side. Over to Lowe. And 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is George Valera. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Digging in, Leody Taveras. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fraley makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. Going one. Chris Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. In the air, left field. Durant brings it in with a nice running grab. Now Marco Luciano. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Naylor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Singleton scored his first time. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses. All 3. Laced to right center, base hit. Luciano around second, headed for third. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Joe Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen. And a foul ball. Naylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, sent it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate.
Heston Kjerstad.
Hard ground ball, base knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-0. And he's there with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a slow roller. Seager.
The batter.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The throw goes to second. Safe there. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, John King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, George Valera. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags and goes to third. Garcia quickly throws it in. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Jordan Westberg.
That one hit to right. Garcia settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Adolis Garcia. And a strike in there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now Jonah Heim. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's in there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Here's Josh Young. Comebacker to the mound. And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Josh Sborz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Here's the 0-2. That one missed.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Fraley aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's even up. Line drive. Garcia makes the grab. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field. Can't get there. Base hit. The throw in. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Next is the designated hitter, Noel V. Marte. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ripped to short. That's the third out.
He's out.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Ezekiel Duran. New pitcher on here, Corey Knievel.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Strike 2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. He goes down looking. Now it's Robbie Grossman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Tavares batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one 10 in our entire. From one, ready to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Bo Naylor. The wide to kick the pitch. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. So now here's the DH. Noelvi Marte. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And first offering is fouled off. Marte at first, one gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag at third, and he's out.
That is good. The second baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. On the ground to short, Correa. Fires over to first. Third out. Back at target field. And now for the Twins, number 47. Swing and a miss. Strike one. In the air to left center. Frelick has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground. And that one handled. On to first. Awesome play there. Here's Byron Buxton. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Righty reliever out of the pen, Griffin Jacks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Andy Pajes goes after that one for strike one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Correa in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Jordan Westburg. Ground ball, could be two. Over to Polanco. They get one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Westburg, the runner at first with two gone. Laser, base hit. Lead runner around second. There comes the throw. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with two away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
On the mound now for the Twins, Emilio Pagan. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Kepler. Out number 3. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Carlos Correa. First offering, and it just misses. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out towards left center. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Out towards right center field. Taylor under it, hauls it in, 1 away. So up next, Heston Kjerstad.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, out towards left center. Gallo makes the catch for the second out. And now Royce Lewis grounded out to short in his first trip. And takes low for ball one. That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it, squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Mariano Rivera. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging. So here's Christian Vasquez. That to right, Pajes has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And the pitch. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Westberg in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Now here is number 47. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1-1.
And strike 2. Next pitch is popped up, and there's one away. Tries to get back and save. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor. And that's in there for strike 1. And a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. Struck him out looking. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Vasquez on its second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Sal Frelick. Ortega back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Gallo moves towards it. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. can't make the play. Runner from third comes across, and it's 1-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Giovanni Moran. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Noelvi Marte. One down, bases empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Heston Kjerstad. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. And now the lefty back to the mound. Fires to first on the run. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. So 2 down. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 74.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now Correa up to hit. There's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him. Down to the last out for the Twins. And now it's Joey Gallo. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
Our final line score.
And well, all right, ready to go here. Stepping in the long ball threat, Bo Naylor. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's one away. So now the DH spot, MLB Marte. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hammered, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Marte, the base runner at first with one out. Outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Park. And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable. 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Austin Slater stands in. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Thairo Estrada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lewis throws to first. That's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, here's Royce Lewis. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. And ball one to the right fielder. Hard liner. Haniger makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Johnny Brebbia gets the call from the pen. Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now a wide throw to third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Sal Frelick digs in now. Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Bare hand grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Into center. Frelick makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. In there for strike one. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New arm for the Giants, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Naylor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And it's 1-1.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Naylor coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3. The throw to second is offline.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kjerstad swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Marte on his horse around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Out to short. Tags the runner for 1. Andy Pajes now at the plate. Jackson in his 7th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air right field. Haniger towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And here is George Valera, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Helsley.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Lamont Wade Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Jack Peterson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
10 in our coming to you live. Okay, all set to go. Here's the power hitting catcher, Bo Naylor. The wind and the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peralta sizing this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One up, one down. So now here's the DH, Noelvi Marte. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting third, the first baseman. Heston.
One out, runner at second. Here's a big power threat. Heston Kjerstad. And that one almost got him.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. Peralta pulls that one down, and there are two down. Here's Royce Lewis. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Taylor whips it to first, and that is that. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now at the plate, James Outman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out to short, Luciano. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter now, Andy Pajes. Syndergaard back to work. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
George Valera stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Ripped into center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Outman settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Slap the other way, foul. Left-hand batter waits, and it's fouled away. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. And misses inside. 1 out and a runner at second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Outman in position. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Now Marco Luciano. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Out towards right center field. And that will fall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Pitching change here. Line to left. Peralta makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now it's Mookie Betts. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Number 67.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pages hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy. There's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate. To the right side. Lewis whips it to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Phil Bickford will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Kjerstad, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a base hit knocks in a run. Oh, the throw is wild.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
So digging in, Andy Pages. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Kjerstad around third. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan Brazier into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Popped up. And it drops in. Here comes Pages around third. Westberg caught in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Digging in, Sal Frelick. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano.
That pitch is out.
Next pitch is popped up. Freeman makes the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. Now on the bump, Joe Jakes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Chris Taylor now. First pitch just misses. Jakes, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
And it's 1-2.
strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.